Wow! We have learned so much about fire safety today. I want you to think about everything that you've learned. Have each person in your group share one way to avoid and stay safe from fire. I'll give you a hint. Think of the 3 P's: plan, prevent, practice. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to talk with your team. Make sure everyone shares a different way. I'm hearing a lot of great ideas. Ten more seconds. Okay, I hope everyone's had a turn to share. If not, you'll get another chance in a little bit. I'm happy that we know so much about fire safety. It's really going to help us a lot if we ever run into an emergency situation. Now the problem is I wonder if everybody in our school knows that much about fire safety. I think it would be great if we could help spread awareness across our school. What can we do to help others in our school avoid being harmed by a fire? I want you and your group to think together. Come up with some ways that you might be able to help your school do this. I'm going to give you a minute for this one because I do need you to be creative and really put your thinking brains on. Go ahead, start thinking. Your time's about halfway up. Ten more seconds. Okay, time's up. I heard a lot of great ideas. The one that we are actually going to get to do today is make a poster. There are lots of different ways posters can help spread awareness. We could hang them up in our school, or we can make them on the computer and we can spread them live on GGTV. Our entire school will get to see your digital poster. Step 1. Your group needs to work together to choose one safety tip you'd like to share with our school. I know that you guys know so much about fire safety and want to share a lot, but we're just going to focus on one tip per post. Don't worry, if you have extra time, you'll get to do another one. Step 2. If you look on the Promethean board at the very bottom of the screen, you'll see a picture of a little penguin. He looks kind of like the one you'll see right here on the screen. Click that. That's going to open the program called TuxPaint. That's what we're going to be using to make your poster today. Remember, you are going to be collaborating on this poster. So we need to make sure we're being leaders, organizing our group, and making sure that everyone gets an equal turn and plays a role in designing this poster. Step 3. Once you have Tux Paint open, the first thing you need to do is insert the words on your poster. This means that you need to type the safety tip that your group decided on. For example, my safety tip is don't hide from the firefighters. So you can see what I did was I clicked this button. It says ABC text. When you click it, you'll see a little flashing bar. You click where you want to type, and then you type on the keyboard, just as we've practiced before. After you click and type your words, you're going to click on this paintbrush at the top. That will get you ready for step 4. Step 4 is where your group will actually get to paint on your poster. So as I said before, you're going to press this paint button where this red arrow is. And if you look over here where the green arrow is pointing, it's showing you how you can pick different size paintbrushes. So if you click this big circle, it's going to make your paintbrush a little thicker. And on your painting will be a little fatter. If you press the little dot, your paintbrush is going to be a little bit thinner, so it will allow you to do smaller details. This blue arrow here is showing you all of the different color paintbrushes that you can choose from while you're painting your picture. Make sure that everybody in your group gets to do a different detail in this picture. I want to see your posters as detailed as possible. So don't say you're finished until it's a nice detailed picture showing exactly the safety rule you want to teach our school. Step 5. It's time to save your poster. We don't want to lose all of our hard work. If you look here where the red arrow is pointing, there's a button that says Save. This Save button will save your poster in the Tux Paint program. This is important because your teacher is going to go back in the program and take your picture from here later in order to submit it to GGTV to be seen on the morning announcements. So make sure you click Save. If your group has finished this poster and you have extra time before literacy centers are over, feel free to try designing another poster. This is the example that I made. Don't hide from the firefighters. You can see I included lots of details in my picture. I even included a speech bubble. All of these details are going to help the viewers in our school better understand the safety tip we want to teach them. Make sure you use lots of details. You could be saving a life.